Capricorn, hey, it's Majesticas Tarot. Welcome back. And if you've never been here before, welcome. So, we are going to do June 12th through the 16th, who's moving in your direction. Now, remember, not all Capricorns are doing the same thing, and this is a general collective reading. So, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this reading doesn't resonate, then go check your other placements. So, who is moving in your direction, Capricorn? 12th through the 16th. Is it a new person? Is it an old person? Is it somebody you want? Is it somebody? Who knows? So let's get started. I've already shuffled the cards. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, what do we have coming in? Who is moving in Capricorn's direction, Spirit? The 12th through the 16th. Knight of Wands here. Okay, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is determined, motivated to definitely want to come in here. They kind of have in and out energy. They are a knight. They're not a king. They're not a queen or anything above that. Yeah, they want to come in here because they want the Ten of Cups with you. Okay. I take it you know this person because the Ten of Cups is family, happiness, marriage, coming together. So I doubt anybody you just met last night. Unless you did, I don't know. But that would be kind of scary if you met somebody and they're just like, oh, tell me more. Oh, that's not very good here. This person sees you as naive. They see you as you would possibly you don't have any power here. You don't know how to control yourself or your yeah, they're seeing you as they're looking down on you, to be honest with you. They're looking down on you, to be honest with you. They're not taking any action towards you, but they're definitely watching you. And if they do talk, they're not taking any action. But they want a new beginning with you here. They don't feel you'll talk to them unless it's about money. With full, it could be Aries energy. They could be they could be scared, and that's one reason they're not taking any action towards you. They feel beneath you, they feel below you, they feel what, as they say, they're out of, yeah, right. They feel like they're out of your league. Maybe they're not looking at you naive. I'm sorry, y'all. They feel like that you're out of their league here. That's why they're not taking any action towards you, but they are watching you. But they do want a new beginning. But if they come in, they're coming in about money. Because we have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords here. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on this. Work, 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 work. Okay, let's Spirit, help me clarify Capricorn's person's energy, please. Thank you. Okay, I I feel like they've run out of options. I don't know if that's people or ideas or whatever, but they're going to do whatever it takes to turn this situation around. But it's manipulative energy. They're not confused anymore. I don't know if they ran out of options or they, and I'm not sure. We'll clarify that. Tell me about the Empress in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Rewind. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they don't feel like they're up to your level, your standard. Six of Wands in the reverse. I mean, no, Six of Wands is not in the reverse. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, they want to come in and have victory with you, but you got a lot of boundaries up. See, look at this card. You're like, nope. Tell me about the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, this person wants to offer you a romantic gesture here. Oh, here we go. I can't do it. I can do it like that, but I need, yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah, this person wants to come in. We got the Queen of Swords again. They're scared to talk to you. They know that you will say what you need to say. They're scared to talk to you because they feel that we got the Ten of Cups over here in the upright. We got the Ten of Cups over here in the reverse. They're scared to talk to you because they, that you'll tell them how unhappy they made you and how manipulative they are. We have the Magician in the reverse. They know what they already know what you would say. So sounds like a bit of a problem. Okay. Capricorn, how do you feel about this person? Ace of Cups. There's no opportunity here. The Lovers. Yeah. Like you really thought that there was something between y'all and then you realized there wasn't until you realized there wasn't. Person exhausted you. I think you go back and forth in your head like, did I make this person this way? Did I do this? Like, no, this person's been like this for a long time. People just don't show up in this energy. I feel like this person, you felt like you did this. Your stress and all that manifested this person to be destructive towards you, cold towards you, emotionally stable towards you, stubborn towards you. You could have talked to somebody about this. See this little guy, he's laying on a chase, talking to like a therapist, psychologist, counselor. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, you went round and round in your head all the time. Well, what if it was this? What if it was that? What if it was this? I think this person made you feel like somebody's watching me. And yeah, somebody made you feel like made you confused, made you feel like it was your fault. Like all these emotions were going in your head like constantly all the time. You had to go within to figure all this out with the Hermit card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Spirit, please help me clarify Capricorn's energy. Sun card. Eight of Pentacles. You don't see an opportunity with this person. You saw one until you didn't. You okay? Then we have the Sun card here out with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm happy not working on this. I'm happy not working on this. I'm happier not working on this. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the challenge position. You might doubt yourself sometimes. I basically, you know what I hear? I hear that you're just disappointed. You feel like this was a missed opportunity because it could have been something like really good. You know? Because with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, no opportunity for love. You possibly might not love this person anymore, or might not love who you thought they were. And then we have the Lovers card here. It's just and the Ace of Pentacles in the Challenge position. It's just kind of like damn, like this is how disappointing. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Magician. I think that you are, you were racking your brain trying to figure out if you made this person the way that they were with the King of Wands and the King of Cups energy. It's like this person had two different personalities, right? Tell me about the Four Cups in the reverse and the Magician. I could be wrong, but we'll clarify. Or four different personalities. I'm hearing four different personalities. Yeah. You felt you made the wrong call on this person. You misjudged this person. There was you could be dealing with another Capricorn here or Scorpio. You're like, I was wrong about this person. I was so wrong about this person. And I think a lot of the time you were like, is it me? Is it them? Did I do this? Like you questioned yourself a lot, a whole lot. I think you were questioning your sanity. You always felt like you had unfinished business with this person, always. Even when like it was over, you always felt that way. We'll clarify a little bit more there. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. Oh. Mm-hmm. We have the Magician here. So we could have 3 or 4 different personalities here. They would make you feel like there was an opportunity. They would make you feel you were the only person in the room. But all that was a plan. It was a manipulation with the Magician. It was just a plan with the Two of Wands. And then they would turn cold on you, mean, destructive. They wouldn't talk to you. That was their plan, to make you feel one way, one one moment and the other way the other moment. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse underneath like this counselor's energy, therapist energy. I'm hearing psychiatrist, psychologist. You revealed everything to them. They helped you. You revealed your inner child to them, is what I'm seeing. And it helped you hold back from this person. It helped you hold back from this person. This person's a knight. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. That's player energy. You patiently held back from this person. You realize that this person, wow. We have Aquarius and we have Scorpio. Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Because you held back from this person and this therapist, counselor, psychiatrist, whatever, helped you reveal your inner child, you became balanced with the temperance, right? And then you got to see all these, the Seven of Cups. 7 cups went down to 3 cups. And you realize this person was not healed. This person hasn't changed. And then we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but they act like they do. They act like they have. So because you got help, you were able to see what was going on. Bottom of the deck, and you start becoming the Queen of Pentacles here. You become more stable again. Okay. So tell me about the person moving in Capricorn's direction here. The is it they ran out of options as a people, or ran out of options of how to put this back together, Spirit? I mean, they've lost themselves. They're brokenhearted here. They do things out of spite. It does say they're brokenhearted, but they do things out of spite too. So it could be either or. Well, they're still not healed. We have the star in the reverse again, just like we had the star in the reverse over here, what you saw. So what you saw over here, you're going to see over here in the future. They're still doing things out of spite. Spirit's telling me that's what you need to be concerned about. Regardless of options or not, they're still manipulative. They haven't tried to heal themselves. They feel their ego is getting in the way of healing themselves. They don't feel they have to, but they want the 10 of Cups with you. It's very odd energy. They feel like you're out of their league, but yet they feel like there's nothing wrong with them. Tell me about out of their league. You're out of their league. They feel out of Capricorn's league here. So apparently they left you because they felt they had no direction with you being around. It's like they were in competition with you. And or they left because they lack discipline around you. When it comes to what, Spirit? The Five of Wands. They felt defeated. They felt defeated. Oh, 20 minutes. Sorry, I just need to see what time it is. Okay. Tell me more about the Star card, the Death card in the reverse, and the King of Wands. You seeing them after you start healing a part of your inner child. Tell me about that. Spirit, please tell me about that. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Death card. Scorpio energy in the pain. Okay. So this helped you. You're like, if I don't work with this person, I would be okay, this is what I'm hearing. If I don't collaborate with this person, if I get away from this person, my stresses and burdens will be relieved off of my shoulders here. But I don't want to leave. And then all of a sudden, bam, Death card, transformation. And that's over here with the Temperance. When you're healing some of your inner child, kind of like apologizing to yourself for putting up with whatever it was that you put up with. You see them as not healed. You see them as not changing, no transformation. But they act like they're all high and mighty with the King of Wands here. But I don't want to leave. And then bam, Scorpio energy, transformation. And then you start working on yourself. Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups in the reverse. Now you start seeing the negative memories. Now you start remembering, thinking about, oh, wow, that, this, that, the two, and it just keeps building and building and building. So. What is this person's plan of action towards Capricorn? Spirit? What is this person's plan of action towards Capricorn? I know this came out, but oh, okay. They think you're dealing with somebody else. They want to come in and heal this, but they're not talking to you. They're not going to even try to work with you because they think that you're dealing with somebody else, that you're giving to someone else. Well, at least you don't have anything to worry about. What is Capricorn's advice? Five of Pentacles. Wow. Move on. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. We have the Six of Swords. Spirit's telling you to move on and change your perspective on things. You need to move on to common waters because this person is very codependent on you and others. They could have been using you. If you move on, we have the Ten of Pentacles waiting for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles waiting for you. that's longevity. You know, that could be, I mean, it's longevity, money, investments, more than what you have right now. You get the Ten of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Cups in there. I mean, this is going to be abundance, okay? Yep. Hey, Ten of Pentacles here. If you let go, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, if you let go and not give, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and in this, and grieve towards it, you will have a brand, oh my gosh, you will have a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here. This is money. Stop juggling, stop going back and forth here with this person, and you will have happiness. I mean, I can keep going on and on. You're getting justice. Somebody's, ooh, Capricorn. Somebody's going to come in and make an offer to you if you let this go. We have the Lovers here. We have the Nine of Cups here. Capricorn, that's what I have for you. If the reading resonated, please hit the like button, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'm wishing you the best and stay blessed.